Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Easter. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Liz. Hi, Happy Trekker. And not the Happy Passover and Easter. Yes. Just some King Porter Stomp to start the day. Ugh, sorry, jeans. I'm dressed in my Philadelphia clothes. This is I don't know if I've worn this like on stream. This is a shirt that I got from Iowa this past summer. We went to this like pub-ish. Brews and bites. Come in. Poor Susie. Come in. Well, this will be an adventure because I'm gonna start a project on stream with a kitty. She's excited. Are you excited to start? She says yes. Very. I'm very excited, Mommy. Da 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 da. Hey, Zoe. My goodness, I feel like it's been a while. Da 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 da. You know why I feel like it's been a while is because I've been streaming on Twitch and I haven't been on YouTube. Streaming on YouTube. Although I did upload my floss tube. Oh. Okay, I'll put this on my lap. This kitty is playing musical lap. Musical lap. There we go. Oh man, I should have pointed the camera so you can see this. She's like, this is not how your lap normally feels. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ba, ba, ba. So I am starting Ink Circle's Cirque de Carreaux. Carreaux. I need to brush up on my French diction. And Nati is starting this with me. And Nati is a trader. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. We were both gonna start it on this fabric, but her floss choice dictated what she wanted to do hers on, which is awesome. So I'm gonna use the Nurge Nurge poop. Sorry. I don't mean to be so crass. No, you're not a traitor. You're not a traitor. What? You just are stitching it a little bit differently than what we originally planned, so that's fine. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. This is March Fabric of the Month from Dying for Cross Stitch. 40 count Verdal. There's your answer, Liz. 40 count. And I am using Tudor Silk by Gloriana in the colorway Seaweed. And this should be plenty, actually. 1/1 full cross. And I already put this in my pattern keeper. Okay, fine. Oh, I can't remember if I thought otherwise, but this is 16,000 stitches. Oh, baby. I'm gonna have to look at the PDF so I can... I know, Liz, I know. That's what you get here, so. We stitch on tiny things here. We stitch tiny here. Speaking of tiny, so 56 was kind of my smallest, and this is It's You I Like. This is a free pattern that you can just send to your friends, your stitchy friends, and just remind them it's you I like. And this is, hey Sarana, this is I completely forgot. Oh, it's 129 stitches, 129. Hang on one sec. I need to move my light. So this is a 56 count. Okay. It's pretty small. But, as you may have seen in my floss tube, I got some, and I kept saying clothing fabric, but it's quilting fabric, Kaylee. And I stitched on that. Look at how cute that is. It's warped a little bit, so I'm wondering, like, if I do a bigger project on this stuff, that I would have to use a hoop or something. But I tried to measure. Some extra skin. I tried to measure, and it's about 64 count. Look at that. And the floss that I'm using is a 100-weight sewing floss in pure in 100% polyester, and it is full cross. It's full cross. I don't know if you can see that, but my Instagram feed is like, oh, Kaylee likes miniatures, Kaylee likes cross stitch, so it's been feeding me some mini cross stitch, and I thought I was the only one, but I'm not. And then this is what I do. I stitch a bigger project, and then I cut my scraps and I keep them, and I do this. That's the motif from Modern Folk Embroidery, Sal, which I need to put stitches on the actual thing. I need to actually stitch these birds on my piece. But isn't that so cute? I just had this leftover floss from my schoolgirl lessons, which I finished. I didn't really show this very well in my floss tube, but yeah, this is not framed properly. I just stuck it in there, and it's kind of centered. Okay. Shut up and start, Kaylee. That's something that I didn't really think I'd have to tell students. Don't tell each other to shut up. It's rude. Is the music too loud? Oops. Nope. Don't do that. The name of my Cirque de Carreaux in my pattern keeper is the price of the chart. It's really weird. Oh, she doesn't tell us on 40 count how big it is. I don't know what I was looking for. Okay, thank you. I don't know what I was looking for when I was looking on the PDF, but I think I was gonna look if she has a measurement on there. That's okay. We will just cut it ourselves, measure it ourselves. Never hurt nobody. Okay, you can't. The color's not true, but help me choose the part of the. Help me choose the part of the fabric that I should use. There's a big splotch right here. There's a nice splotch right here. I might use this part. I don't know what color this fabric is. Don't even ask me. Okay. 247 by 185. I'm gonna need a calculator. Not a calendar, a calculator. Full cross. Full cross, Zoe. I don't, actually I do. This is kind of what to expect on 40 count full cross with Tudor Silk. This has a couple specialty stitches, so like there's some Smyrna crosses in here, so don't mistake those for cross stitches. But like this one, this cross stitch, it's really neat and tidy. I like it a lot. This is linen though. So, I mean, not these isn't gonna look any different. Oh, 6.1 by 4.6. There you go, everybody. Not these doing my calculations for me. That's the stitched area. Where is the calculator? Okay, so 247 divided by 40. Yep, 6.175. So we'll say 6.5 by nope. I can't use my computer calculator for this. 4.6-ish, yeah. Maybe we, you know what? We're gonna use this side because there's splotches in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry. We're just gonna go ahead and 4.6. I'm just gonna cut this in half, I think, because 3 inches for 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have like 2 inches on one side, 3 inches on the other. And then the scraps I'll just cut off and use to stitch something tinier. Right? Wonderfill the excuse me, the I suppose it's because of the shipping stuff. But the Invisifill is from a company, Wonderfill, and that's out of Canada. Not that you don't need to send me any fabric. I have plenty now. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of fabric now. I was watching Esther, and she was like, I have enough fabric to last me 150 years. I was like, yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, look at that. I love that splotch. It's a good splotch. I'm gonna display the splotch. Splotch display. Splotch.
Baby, baby, Susie, baby, she is a baby kitty. Baby, Susie, baby, baby.
Sure, Julie. I guess I'm gonna have to make a tiny stitching video part 2. You know, because things have changed since I made that video. I've gotten a little bit better at the tiny stitching. Okay, we're still gonna need this. Okay, I'm gonna pop all my tiny finishes in the box. I am going to Philadelphia today, so I'm gonna have to end the stream by 11:30 my time. Oh, I need to plug in my computer too. So many things. Anytime you hear me say, we're going to Philadelphia, it's because my husband has a lesson in Philadelphia, a trumpet lesson. Which, did I tell y'all? No, I Did not tell y'all. Because I streamed on... Oh, I streamed on Saturday last time. Because we left on Sunday. That's right. Well, I can update y'all on my Philly... Oh, my goodness. We didn't go to Philadelphia. We went to Kentucky. Lexington. Surged edges are nice, but I never end up benefiting from them. Rarely do I end up benefiting from them. Okay. Need to find some of that Tudor silk. How small account do you think will work on? 40, 46. I haven't tried it on 50, on higher than 40, but I don't know. Nathi, what do you think? I don't think it would work as well on 56 linen. However, you know what you probably will be able to find, Zoe, is any 100 weight sewing floss. Because I'm sure there's companies in Europe that make sewing floss that's 100 weight, but make sure it's 100 weight. Because I was looking for sewing floss and I got Gutermann, but it's not thin enough. I can send you some. I've been able to send envelopes, and I can stick some in an envelope. Yep, she does. It's very bulky on 56 count, I figured. Oh, baby kitty. Oh, we have to stitch it on this side. This is a little better. Excuse me while I pull out all of the See, this is what I do. You say that at phrase, everybody's like, no, don't, you have to serge it. But I just pull these out and then I don't like helicopter my project, and then it's fine. I just pull these out and then eventually they stop pulling out. Oh shit, that was unfortunate. And eventually they stop coming out. Sulky 50, no. It's too much. It's too big. Do you want a little tour of some of my sewing floss that I've gotten? So, here in the United States, you can get these packs of sewing floss that's like, kind of like emergency floss or little bobbins like this. This is too much, but this is too big. But it's cheap. It's cheap. Cheapo. So this is probably actually like one DMC strand. But I just got some because I was like, look at all these pretty colors. And they were cheap. They were like, I don't know, like $5 for the whole pack or something like that. So, I mean, I was like, whatever. Oh, and I did buy a tube of black, but it's back there. But it's still, it's similar to this. Actually, it might be a little thinner, because I stitched this guy with that black. So if you find like a really, this is half stitch though. It depends on if you want to do full cross. Ymir's regular silk thin enough for 40 or 56. Not quite. It's thin, or it's equivalent to DMC. So I am doing, you could probably stitch it half stitch on 56. This is hers half stitch on 40. I love half stitch on 40 with DMC. It's really nice. So this is Ymir's regular silk. The only color that's not is, I think, the green that's filling in the middle of this. It's a DMC. Oh, this green. Ooh, that's pretty bright. Oh well. Sulky 50 is so thin, but it's not thin enough. Let me show you. I need to get back to this. But we're starting something new today. I think that DMC over 1 is perfect on 32. Nathi, have you tried it on 36? Anybody, have you tried DMC 1 over 1 on 36 count? Because I think 32 count is perfect. This is 32 1 over 1. Boy, I am gonna have to do a new video. I don't think I showed this in... Did I? I don't know. You know, when I upload something, I just like... I'm like, oh, okay. What Ymir Silk is thinner. If you look for, on her website, 12 ply. 12 ply. And there's 2 on her website right now. Unless she uploaded something in the last week, but I don't think she did because she's on vacation. Here, this is also pretty thin. The Gloriana in Luminescence. That's pretty thin, but that looks equivalent. No, never mind. That looks like some sewing floss. Ah, it was chunky at 36. Yep. So either switch to half stitch or Serrana, or try some other flosses. 36 count is definitely pushing it. And Nathi says 1 over 1 on 40 count is not easy but doable. See, I'm like all about the easy. I want to get it done fast. Okay, so Almond M&M's, she has 2 colors that I know of that are the 12 ply. So in skein form it's 12 ply, but in spool form it's 1, and they're both in the Reds Explorer pack. She's on vacation, so if you order now, you probably won't get it. But this is like uber duper thin, and this works on 56 count. Here's a Tudor Silk. This Tudor Silk is also a 12 ply, but it's a different floss. Ymir sources them. I mean, that's a big difference, you can see. Dude, Samsung camera, like, get it. That's good. Okay, I do have 2 other colors of the 12 ply, but they were in the exclusive December floss box. 3 other colors. Ooh, I do. Let me show you. Here is the other one that is 1 ply. Oh, I lied. 4 colors. I'm lucky. And Therium Fire. And this is, she winds these like from the 12 ply. So she like dyes a hank of it and then winds them on the bobbin. So I also in the December floss box got Firefly and Heliotrope, which those are great too. Yeah, if it's not full coverage, then it's a little better. Okay, so here's my ever expanding collection of sewing floss. Here's the Invisifil. So that's like really, really tiny. Also, Zoe, I could send you some of this in an envelope. I don't quite know what weight this is, but this is sulky, but it's not as small as the Invisifil. I really don't know what weight this is. I'm sorry. 40 weight? It is really nice. It's nice and silky. This is what I was saying, Zoe. Maybe you can find something like this. This is 100 weight sewing thread. So you might be able to find something like that. And this is pretty thin. See? This also works really well. Soie Surfine. This is from Auvers Soie. And this comes in a lot of colors. I just have 3 because I haven't actually bought any of this for myself. These were all gifts. I'm very lucky. Look at all my friends gifting me stuff. This is from Karen. This is from Aya. This is from Nati. You guys are so sweet. This is a regular au versoir. I got this when I was like trying to find small stuff, and it's not small enough. So I don't know when I'm gonna use that. And Nati sent me these. I haven't even tried these. Soie de Paris. That's nice. And then I got these Gutermann. But this also is not small enough. This seems really similar to this sulky. It's recycled. I think that's part of why I got it. Made in Germany. You might be able to find this. The blue is 40 weight. Hey, good morning, Karen. Where did I get the Invisifill, Julie? I found my first pack on Amazon. But then I was like, I don't want to buy everything on Amazon. So there are some sellers on Etsy that sell it. Depending on where you live, shipping might be $4 or something like that. Each pack is maybe $18 US. You can maybe find it for cheaper. And there's a sewing thread that I have not bought yet because I've spent way too much money this year. And it's called Kimono. Kimono silk thread from Superior Threads. And I really want to try it because it's a silk, whereas the Invisifill is a polyester, but I haven't gotten any yet because I've spent a lot of money. So I don't want to spend as much money. Eventually I will, but I need to use some of the things that I have. Maybe that'll be the time where I can record my next tiny stitching video. You're like on the downslope here, BB. Aww.
Oh, my baby.
I love my kitty. She's so cute. Oh, Susie. Okay, should I put some stitches in maybe? We're actually starting something. After 30 minutes. How long has it been? 28. Okay. We have to start with a brand new needle, right? Obviously. So these are the needles that I use. John James short tapestry short beading needles with a tapestry point. And I think the seller that I got these from on Etsy called it a ball tip point, but it's not. Ah! I'm behind. Hang on. Here's my little needle minder. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. I'm scared. I'm excited though. Okay. So what did we say? 6 point... You put it in the chat, so I'm gonna go back up. 6.1. So I can go over 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then 4.4 and a half. 8 and a quarter. Oh. Just under 2 inches. Oh well. I mean, that's still gonna be fine. We're getting there, we're getting there. Almost. Ooh, this color is gonna be good. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, baby. Here I am starting in the top left. That's fine. Does anybody else do this? You start in hand and then put it in the hoop? I don't know why I do that, but sometimes I do that. Which way do I cross my X's? I don't think it really matters. This is more of a diagonal pattern. Here we go. You can't see anything that I'm doing. How exciting. First stitch. Boom. Okay, we're done. Ooh. I go back and forth. It kind of depends on my mood, but mostly I stitch with a hoop. or some sort of frame. I find that in hand I'm not very good at paying attention to my tension. Paying attention. Paying attention to the tension. So I do like using a hoop. I do, you know, it's just kind of like whatever I feel like it in the moment, honestly. Because there are some projects that I've stitched with both. Like I've done some in hand, some on a hoop. It's just kind of like whatever the way the wind blows me. There we go. It's time. Okay, Susie. Do-ka-do-do-ka-do-do. Oh. And already I stitched in the wrong place. Tick-a-doo, tick-a-doo. It's so cute. Hang on, I need to move this. Because clearly I want to hold it over here. They're Nerge. Nerge. And if you can't find it, I'm sure you can find a knockoff. Knockoff Nerge. Not they sent me this. And it's very handy for the smaller projects that you don't want to cut your fabric really huge. And you can get right in the corner. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. What's the... Who even wrote the lyrics to that? Like, come on, John. I mean, Ed. Well, maybe I shouldn't try to stitch on this in the car. Look at how cute this cat is. Oh, Susie. Isn't she so cute? Oh, I love my kitty. I don't know how she can stand this, but like I like shine the light right on her and she's like, okay. I know I'm beautiful. What do you call the... Is it like stitchy sense when you know that you've got a knot on the back? Or is it just a decent memory of what it feels like, what the length feels like as you pull the thread through? How's it going, Nathi? How many stitches do you have? We're gonna stay neck and neck. Is this how people have, like, Mill Hill Mondays or like how they decide that they're gonna stitch on a project on a certain day or something? I don't really want to do that. I'm Seaweed, and I don't know if that would really work. Ah! Nathi has the first motif done. I gotta speed up. Just kidding. I've gotta say, this is probably, whoops, this is probably one of my most planned projects. Like, usually I want to start something, I just, like, check to see if I have the colors and I just go. Hey, Christy, yeah, it has. I suppose I can, update y'all on why I streamed on Saturday last week. We have a new start in the house. Ink Circles, Cirque de Carreaux. So, you know the light. Oh my gosh, happy Trekker. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling for a little bit. Yay! Hey, Sam. You commented... Did you comment about stitching on smaller counts, Sam? How's that going? The light is not too hot. It depends on where it's plugged in. If it's plugged into the computer, it doesn't get as hot. I don't know why, but then if it's plugged into like an actual power strip, then it gets kind of hot. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this teeny motif. Hopefully I don't make any counting errors. So last week, I'm on spring break. Still. Of one more day. 2 more days counting today. The day is young. And Dylan had a Baroque trumpet competition in Lexington, Kentucky. Yay! Jeans. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna lean back. I'll tuck Susie under the table. Oh, I need to plug this in. Otherwise, my phone will be dead on the road. Baroque trumpet competition. And that's why I got to go to the keepsakes. So many things to adjust. Hey, Hannah. Good to see you. We have a new start. I have a new start. Do you have a new start? Saying we like everybody is starting something like this. Ah! Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit to know where to hold this. Can you tell I'm actually focusing better right now because my story is not happening? I'm just like, I went to Kentucky. Stitch, stitch, stitch. So on Sunday, aw, mine is white. I am using Tudor Silk from Gloriana in the color Seaweed. These come in 5-yard skeins and it's a 12-ply silk. Those colors. I mean, it's kind of glary. It's purple, green, blue. Yes, it does count as new. The first, like, 20% of your project is a new start. Maybe for Hades it's 10. I don't know. Hades just take longer. So Sunday, we drove to Kentucky, Lexington, which was about, well, it took us a while to get there because we stopped a few times. So we had this really cute Airbnb. It was like an old brick house and kind of updated on the inside except for the floors, the wood floors. They were very creaky. Ooh. But what a bird. And then Monday, I went to Keepsakes. It was really cool. Keepsakes is a LNS in Cincinnati. I can't with this song. And it's in this old 3-story house. And they have like charts and charts and charts. There's so many charts. Ooh, I know you probably can't tell, but this purple is really nice. Yes. So they have charts and charts and charts at Keepsakes. Hey, Vanessa. Thank you, Julie. Good morning. Good to see everybody. You and everybody. They had charts and charts. They had a room that was Halloween and Christmas. That's where I got 2 of my charts, because black cats. They had a room that was spring, Easter. I didn't really look very hard in that room. I'm not like uber springy with my stitching. And they had a room that was patriotic and miscellaneous. They had like some pirate patterns. The thing I got out of that room was the little 310 needle minder. You can watch my YouTube video or my FlossTube video if you want to see all the haul. So these rooms were upstairs, and the floss room, which they did not have a huge selection of floss, of threads, although they did have a good selection of overdyed, like Classic Color Works. They had a lot of Weeks. They had DMC, but they had a lot of sulky, like the packs that like Michelle Bendy. And does Lindy Stitches design with sulky now? I need to get a Lindy Stitches pattern. Dang. I don't have one. And then downstairs, as you walk down, they have a whole bunch of charts just like sitting in baskets on every single step. They have so many little baskets and so many of the models. Like they have a lot of models stitched. Unfortunately, and Vanessa, you probably already, I don't know, maybe you already watched my video, but 310, I did not see 310. I didn't see the kitty cat. I'll have to like go on their Instagram and find pictures of 310. But every model with a black cat had 310 stitched in it. It was so cute. I wanted to see the kitty, but I didn't want to be like, find the cat. Barbara was training a new employee, so I wasn't gonna be like, give me the kitty. Kitty. So I drove like 5 hours round trip to go to Keepsakes, which was totally worth it. And oh, I didn't finish my tour of Keepsakes. My oh, look at that. That's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so teeny. I got some super shears. Those little scissors. And downstairs they had all their market stuff, which was kind of picked over. Like there was, I almost got Rosina Disri, but then I was like, I might want this on PDF. But I got like an exclusive chart. I saw the schoolgirl lessons. There's somebody working on a Hawk Run Hollow. One of them. I don't know the extent of those charts. And then their fabric storage is just like, you know, the flat storage bins, flat-ish storage bins. They just had like, I don't know, 20 of those by count and type. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. So I was like, give me the 40 and 46 count bins. They did not have any 56. They did not have any Verdal even weave. So I got a lot of 40 and 45. I got eighths of that, and I went to town on their scrap bin. I got all the 28 and higher counts of their scraps. Oh, I didn't watch it yet. So I spent the most money on fabric. And Steph got all my stuff. She serged my fabric. I sound like Justine. Fabric. Justine from Stitches, X's and Hoes. X's and Hoes. Those ladies are hilarious. Jackie. Twitchy cat. Twitchy cat? Twitchy cat. She's not twitching anymore. Okay, we have another hour. So let's see how many stitches we can get. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I don't know if you probably can't see the colors, but it's so cool. And then the next day, competition day for Dylan. So it wasn't just it's a, yes, I need to visit Acorns, like, now. Or maybe not now, because you just went there and you already got some stuff there. Yeah, it's a shame about Fire Poppies too, because I was just getting into their ornament packs. Which I'll have to go back to my Elenis and see if they have some. Is this right? Yep. Yeah, it did look like so much fun. So then on Tuesday, oh, here's my story. This is how hard of a time I have focusing on the story. This was the National Baroque Trumpet Conference. I think that's what it was. which means that they had lots of performers that perform on Baroque trumpet, and they had like members of the Baroque Brass Society, and they had 8 finalists. So there was a pre-recorded round of auditions, and so Dylan passed that round and then got to compete in person. And one other student from Peabody did as well. So we had company on our drive. And so the 8 people competed. I sat there. I did go. And I finished my kitty. I hope nobody was offended that I was stitching during a Baroque trumpet competition. Baroque trumpet is very interesting. In the Baroque era, they did not have valves yet on their trumpet. Oops. So you know how the trumpet has 3 valves? Lots of broke. Yep. But the Baroque, B-A-R-Q-U-E, trumpet does not have valves. It has either no holes or holes. Trumpet players, man. So some of them, and they are manufactured today. Like some people, there are some trumpet manufacturers that make Baroque trumpets today. Hang on, let me move this. I need to have my face lit too, right? I keep making faces because I need to find a comfy spot for my butt. Have I told y'all that I got a tailbone injury trying to snowboard? I have not been snowboarding since. So then the one that Dylan plays has 4 holes, I think. And they just like, it's kind of like valves, but not really. It's more like a flute where you press holes down and the air goes through them. But a Baroque trumpet is extremely difficult to tune. Have I talked about this before? I don't talk as much about music on my lives anymore. Like classical music. And so, like, the scale, if he tries to play, I'm gonna have to pause my music. If he tries to play da, 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 which is what the piano sounds like, right? If he tries to play that on his trumpet without, like, trying to move his face to tune it, it'll sound like da, 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 like the 3rd is flat, da, the 4th is sharp, da, the 5th is in tune with the tonic, and then the 6th is extremely sharp. Da, da, da. And then the 7th is like really, really flat. It's almost like a flat 7. And so, like, it's really hard to make it sound like, you know, modern day trumpet or the tuning of a modern day trumpet. So modern day trumpet, you just press a, for the most part, you just press a valve and it plays the right note. I mean, there is, like, the more advanced you are, the more you learn how to tune each note as you're playing it. So Dylan plays one with, what did I say, 4 holes? The other guy plays with 3 holes. And there was a guy who played with no holes. And that's really hard. And I don't think that any Baroque trumpet players would be offended by me saying it sounded, the margin for error is so small on that trumpet. Like, you can be aiming for C and you'll get D. Or you can be aiming for C and you'll get B flat. So, like, it's just really hard to tune that trumpet, so it just doesn't sound, it doesn't sound amazing. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it doesn't sound amazing. But it was an amazing feat. And the guy who played that no holes, he got a special recognition. The no holes award. Trumpet players. They're pretty strange sometimes. It is really difficult. I mean, to an untrained ear, Baroque trumpet just sounds like they're just eating shit the whole time. It just sounds like they can't play. It sounds like an amateur trying to play a trumpet. Like, compared to today's trumpets, how to play it is so counterintuitive. It's really hard. I mean, I definitely could not play a Baroque trumpet. That's for sure. I could try. Anyway, so there were 8 finalists and Dylan. So Dylan has been playing Baroque trumpet for 6 months, since September, which is not a long time, and he got 2nd place. So he won $1,000, and he also won a trumpet. He won a Baroque trumpet, which is really cool. He has been borrowing his teacher's trumpet, his teacher's Baroque trumpet, and so now he doesn't have to borrow it anymore. He can have his own. Yes! DJ Backstage did really well. But before I went to the competition, I went to some sewing stores. That's where I got my sewing floss. And I forgot to show some of this in my floss tube, but it's too far up. I have a cat on my lap. I can't show you. I have a cat on my lap. Okay, so you're not far off, Sam. Some of them, some of the Baroque trumpets are long. They're like coiled once. Some of them are coiled like wider, but a lot of the players that I saw, they like hung a little tassel on their trumpet. Yes! Congrats to Dylan. I was really happy for him. Because I don't know, classical music is really hard to feel successful in. It's just the sad truth. I couldn't tell if I had crossed that X or not. I'm much less chatty in this stream, I think. It's good. It's good that I'm focusing. I should stitch him a flag. I could. With like a D on it. I think actually what I'm gonna demand is that every time I walk out of the bedroom, he plays with fanfare for me. Or every time I come home. It's not really a funny joke, is it? I don't know about you, but I love this. Look at how tiny that is. It's so cute. And I think I'm gonna be very happy. I am very happy, and I think I will be very happy with my colors. Doesn't it? I don't really know how to, I mean, unless you emailed me yours. I don't really know how to show it on here. Oh, if you put it in the Discord, I can show you. I can show that. That's still a problem. Ending your thread. Yeah, they are. I like the diagonal. need a Tudor Silk jar. I got these little jars at Joanne. Okay, how many stitches you at? Ugh. Here's not these. Oh. Oh, you choose a lakeside linen in bluegrass. Yeah. Look at that with that yellow. That's gonna be so good. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Here's Nathie's start. Nathie's stitching this along. Ah, I keep trying to zoom in the wrong place. See how this linen is not that far away from even weave, so there's Nathie's start. Oh, isn't it so fun? Yay! Oh my goodness. I think this might be like, I don't know, is this 81? I passed you, I'm at 91. But you're typing. Yeah, that's a good class color. Beep 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 Susie, Susie. I do need to eat something, so I'll give you a break. Or I'll give you a chance to catch up. Oh, you want some peanut butter? I love it when she smells something and she's like rabbit nosing. She's like, oh, baby. Look at Susie. Okay, bye, Sam. I'll be done soon. Oh, bye, Zoe. I'm actually gonna get off in about 30 minutes. Oh, she's sticking out her little foots. Look at her little foots. Her cute little foots and her enormous claws. Her big claws. Oh. Oh my god, look at her tail. It's like straight up in her nose. She was so cute this morning. She usually comes up on my chest even before I wake up. And today she like stuck her nose right in my face. It was so cute. Oh, BB. You look really mad and tired. Oh, this song is great. Da, 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 da. That it's not a competition. But it would be kind of cool to like stay on the same pace, right? Why? Oh, you melt my heart, baby. I'm gonna take from a different strand, mix it up. Maybe we'll get some of that blue. Oh, kazoos in harmony. Yay! See you later, Christy. Congratulations. What's everybody stitching on? Are you stitching? This stream has been about me. I feel like Darcy. Really selfish. This one looks a little lopsided. Nice, Jennifer. Mini widow with a window. Oh, did I read that as widow? Window. Mini window with a view.
Susie.
We're getting some good music this stream, I think. April Quaker. Cool. Bonded by the Rain. Everybody loves that one. Everybody meaning I know one other stitcher who's stitching it. Akramov's art is being stitched quite a bit these days. Do 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 do. Am I going to be able to stitch on this in the car? Maybe. I'll probably bring something else. Just in case. Yeah. I'll bring my New Mexico I'll bring my 18 count. I might do something crazy. Or I might try something. And it's not that crazy. I might try in May. I might try to, like, during the week, stitch on full coverage. And then Seaweed on the weekends. Because some of my full coverage pieces are being neglected. Like Starry Cats. How many full coverage do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I want to keep making progress on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might do, like, I don't know, work on in May, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Work on each of those. And Seaweed on the weekends. Maystania. Mania butts. Maystania. Oh, Jennifer, I can't think of what you. Maysania, like it's not mania. It's sane. I think I agree with the people who are like, we shouldn't be using mania. The word mania. Let me not lose track of time. 11:04. We're gonna leave at noon. And I think I'm supposed to pick up something to eat before I go pick up Dylan. I don't know what to get. May. Last year I did monogamy. And it went okay. But I definitely did not have as many projects as I do now. Black and white monogamy. We'll just complete the triangle, right? I mean, diamond? Oh my gosh. It's not a triangle, Kaylee. That's not the best choice that I've made when it comes to cross stitch. My bad. Look at this cute kitty. You're so cute, Susie. Okay, bye Vanessa. Thanks for hanging out. Pirate! Oh, you're the Jennifer. Hey. Sorry, I did not make that connection. Pirate kitten. Kitty. I wonder who performed this. It's really good. The black needles? Are you talking about these? Black needles? Or these? I don't know which ones you're talking about. Or does my needle look like it's black? It's a beading needle. So on 40 and higher counts, I use this John James short beading needles with a tapestry point. They're really nice and thin. They don't stretch the fabric. And these are from John James. Did I say that? This is bulk, but they come in this kind of packaging too. I like John James, but if I'm stitching with the 28, my favorite is Bowen. I don't think I've... Mary, you can send me a email with the link or something, or post the link here. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what you're referencing. I don't recall using a black needle. Was I stitching something small? Oof. Can you see those colors? I don't really know. Aren't they nice, Hannah? I think it's the eye that's really nice. I also prefer John James over DMC. Like, I think I might stop buying DMC needles. But Bowen, if you see the top of the eye is a little bit more round, as opposed to like the John James, which have like a more pointed top of the eye. You see what I mean? And that actually, oh, my barnyard, I was using this. Yeah, I was using John James 28. Or DMC. I was using a size 28. I think they probably got mixed up. It might have looked black because it might have been older and more used. Yep, I agree, Hannah. Seems to be the consensus. A lot of people like Bowen. That's funny that the needle looked black. Mary. Yeah, I was probably just using a needle that was old. Okay, we're gonna stitch a little bit more of this line, and then I'll have to say goodbye. She's twitchy right now. Cute kitty. I think I've seen some people who like do the outline of this. I don't know. I would... Same, Jen. You have to try... You have to try, try everything until you decide what you like. Or you can just, you know, find something that you like and be like, okay, I'll stitch with this. Oh. Dylan is done. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. On my trip, I did, when I got home, I was like, oh, I missed my light. I missed my stitchy light. And I usually don't use magnification, so... Let me rephrase that. I don't use magnification. I have it, but... Like, I have reading glasses, but I don't usually use them. I'm actually really glad I chose this floss, because when I was looking at colors, I was like, oh, dark green looks so good. I'm not like usually somebody who likes green, so I'm glad this floss has green in it. It's satisfying the green. Actually, a lot of it is turning out to be green. Alright, y'all. I am going to make sure I run a brush through my hair. And yeah, drive to Philadelphia. Where do we go from here? Maybe we'll go down. I guess I'll just park it here. Ooh, the rest of this strand looks really nice. Alright, let's pack it up. Will this fit in here? Not quite. That's the only size I have. We're gonna try. Ooh, it's tight. But it fits. Look at that. Okay. What else do I need? I need my floss. My needles in there. I need my thread magic. I need a scissors. I need my quart jar. I don't need my tape measure. I need another needle minder. We need a 28 needle. This is dangerous. It's just like a huge pack of needles and they're all mixed in. I don't know which is which. And we want some New Mexico flosses. Pack my cross-stitch bag with me. I haven't updated Instagram on this yet because it's rolled up and I don't want to unroll it. But that's my New Mexico start. Stick everything in here. I think I have everything. Hopefully. Oh, I need to mark off these stitches. Susie, what are you gonna do without me? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, baby. I stitched 154 today. On the stream. That's almost 1%. Thanks for chilling. Ooh, Susie says goodbye. Oh, stretchy girl. I missed it. Susie says goodbye. Susie says, I'm gonna miss my mommy today. Oh, are you gonna miss mommy? She's like, yes. Oh, I love my kitty. She's so cute. Are you so cute, baby? Oh. Yeah. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you in the next one. Catch me on Twitch. And yeah, have a great stitchy week and day, and see you next time. Bye.